that way.
Work around.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen.
How are you, Emmet? You and Michael talk to you.
Hi, Richie.
How you doing?
I'm doing alright, man. How are you?
So, no one died from your stew yesterday, Neil and Emmet?
No.
Yet?
No one died yet, but it takes like 48 hours.
Does it?
Yeah.
Because I thought I was after getting away with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What? Yeah. I see you running to the bathroom this morning, but it was...
That wasn't for the stew.
Oh, sorry.
What a place this is, lads. It's beautiful, isn't it?
I tell you what, it's great. We brought the Irish weather with us.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, it's going to start raining in about 3 minutes. It's good to be here.
These people have been waiting here a long time to see you guys. Let me tell you that.
Yeah.
They've been waiting here
That's
a long time.
fantastic. Well,
You have some of the best fans in the world, let me tell you. So, we're going to make an EJD for the next few minutes. Is that alright?
easy for
You're
us.
well used to it.
What we're here for.
Rachel, can I have up that information I need? We're going to have a little bit of a quiz. And you're not allowed to see it, that's okay. So, what we got the boys to do, we asked each individual member of Celtic Thunder a question about themselves. And we're going to now we're going to find out how well these guys know each other, right? You spend a lot of time on the road together, don't you?
I don't know the answers to my own questions. Is that alright?
Your name is Emmet, you're from Mullingar.
There we go.
Alright?
Ding, ding,
That's
ding.
as much as I can help you with, alright? So, first set of questions, we're going to go through each of you are going to get one of them, alright? So this is about Damian.
Oh God.
Do we confirm with each other?
No, you're individual, okay? Alright? So Emmet, you have the mic, we'll go with you first.
Yeah.
Someone's in a rush home. Okay. All questions about Damian.
Yeah.
What is Damian's Starbucks order in his favourite coffee? And I need the exact ish.
You probably got the right man. You probably know my Starbucks order, do you?
Yeah, I bought you enough Starbucks at this stage.
Funny enough, I don't remember one Starbucks you've ever bought.
Yeah. You had a few lemonades at the time. Your Starbucks order is a grande iced coffee.
Venti, but yes, correct.
Venti.
Well, Venti was the size. Yeah, that is correct, actually.
There you go, ladies and gentlemen. Big fan of this guy.
Just do a little bit of officer. Okay, here we go. All right, well done, Emma. Pass on the mic there to Michael.
How you doing, Richie?
How are you doing? You all right?
Pretty good, pretty good.
This is your first Celtic Thunder Cruise. What are you making of it?
It's fantastic.
Oh, I meant to ask you, lads. You had a good show yesterday. Everyone was raving about it. Did you enjoy it? Fantastic. It was great. Christmas in November.
It's Christmas, isn't
Yeah,
it?
it's Christmas. Where would you get it? So, Michael, what was the name of Damian's Glee character? Don't answer him. Do you know the answer to it? Yeah? Okay, alright.
His name was Jimmy McGee.
Slightly indifferent there.
No, his name was Rory Flanagan.
Correct! Well done. Pass on the mic there, your man from Wicklow.
Hey, Rich.
Hey, Neil, you alright?
Yep.
How'd you get on after your stew?
Very good, actually.
It was really nice.
It was nice.
Like, you know, when you made it, it was grand. And when we got a bowl of it from the actual chef, it was gorgeous.
I wasn't sure if it was the way we marinated the meat or we texturized the
We
meat.
texturized.
Simplified.
And it was the texturizing of the beef and the humongous amount of parsley this fella dumped in. For anyone that wasn't at the cooking demo yesterday. The two boys with Neil and Emmet up on the stage with myself, and they were cooking an Irish stew, and the chef said just put a little sprinkling of parsley here, and he dumped the whole pot in on top of it. Right, here I have a question for you. What is Damian's biggest fear? And I kind of have the same fear when you hear the answer. That's a clue, actually.
I know we can't. What? Really?
Hey, what's Damian's biggest fear?
I would say buying a round of drink at the bar.
Wine coffee.
Yeah. Well, I think he has a fear of my birthday as well because I've never got a present from him. But listen, that can all be fixed. You know what I mean? But
I'll get you a present for your 40th next week.
Mic
drop.
I'm gonna have to think of something really good, haven't I?
You have a lot to come back at him now.
Yeah. Unfortunately, no, I better keep it clean, but...
No pressure.
Yeah. No, I think he has a fear of heights, am I right?
Correct! Now you understand why I was the same answer.
Even though he loves platform shoes. That shall all be revealed.
This is something goes on backstage, is it? They don't know about it. Now, right, Ryan.
Hello.
Damian received a pet goldfish many years ago from Santa. I'm intrigued to read on. How long did the goldfish live?
I'm guessing it didn't see Boxing Day.
Yeah, you're right, Jay. Yeah, you're right.
Do you want to be more suspicious?
Well, yeah, you're kind of right. Okay, how many hours did he last? So, like, you're saying Boxing Day, so it's left to 24.
Yeah.
Emmet fed it parsley.
I gotta guess 3 hours.
No, he went like slightly longer than that. 8 hours.
8 hours.
Yeah.
What did you do?
Emmet reckons he ate him for tea.
And I ate my Christmas dinner, and then I came back to look at my goldfish, and all of a sudden it was upside down in the tank. So yeah, it was flushed down the toilet Christmas night. So there you go. Very sad.
Now that we've put your whole
Anyway,
life
this is
out
a
in
Christmas
public.
medley. Thanks, folks.
Right, let's move on. Questions about Emmet. Now, remember all them times you were slagging me? Here we go, boss. Right, what's Emmet's dog's name?
Larry.
And I have answers here. Is it A, Tiger, B, Toby, or C, Cooper? You're not to answer! You're supposed to answer! Will you stop? It's like your one was at my gig last night. Every time I went to tell a joke, she got in with the punchline. I said, I work very good on my own, thanks very much. Anyway, so ignore what you just heard and let on you answer it yourself. Michael, what is the name of Emmet's dog?
Toby.
Well done. Ryan. What's the name of Emmet's football team in Ireland? A, Mullingar Shamrocks, B, Ballyraggus.
He wishes.
You might know what goes on in Ballyraggus if you weren't watching certain stuff. Alright, and Saint.
Don't Google it.
Pronounce that one.
That one. St. Lomans.
St. Lomans.
St. Lomans, which is it?
St. Lomans.
St. Lomans. Did you know the answer to that? You did. St. Lomans. Okay, alright. Damien. What's Emmet's favourite food on tour? Is it Italian, sushi, or steak? Before you answer, do you know the answer? Yes. Wow.
Every time you see him, he's eating sushi, so I'd imagine that's it.
Is it correct? Yeah. It is sushi. Well done. Huh? Suits you, sushi. Far from raw fish you were brought up on a Mullingar bus. Fair play to you. You're next, eh?
Damian's goldfish with a bit of tempura is lovely.
It's very sad, yes. Too soon.
Too soon.
Only 10 years ago.
What's the first instrument Emmet learned to play properly? I added in the properly myself.
Well, do you know what? He's a dab hand at the accordion. But nobody knows that. But they do now, but I think your first instrument.
What's the first instrument Emmet learned to play? Was it a violin, a guitar, or a piano? Hang on, do you know the answer? Yeah. Okay.
Oh, right, okay. I actually...
Neil didn't know I played any of them, so...
That's because you don't. You're a piano owner. Yeah, he plays all the notes, just not in the right order. That's all.
Well, I think he started on the piano. But
Is he correct?
He's a great player. No, that's that. But he's a great player at the violin, so I think it's the violin.
Is he right? No, he's not. What is it?
I don't play anything.
What do you let on to play?
Everything.
And what was the first instrument you had to go with?
The spoons.
And then after that?
The piano.
The piano!
That was my first answer.
You did get it right.
Right, Nick?
Nick, you're up, no pressure. Actually, no.
Nick's done.
All questions about Neil.
Oh,
Ah, yeah.
Keep it clean, guys. Keep it clean.
Here we go.
They're all false.
That's what you think.
First question.
Which of the following, Damian, you answer this. Which of the following 3 cars was Neil's first car? Do you know the answer? No.
You should know. I picked you up from the hospital when you were a baby.
I actually wouldn't know. I wasn't around in the 60s.
Oh, come here. You're just out there getting knocked out twice by that
Second
chap.
mic drop.
Round 3.
Trouble ahead.
He KO'd him twice already.
It was a Model T Ford, was it?
Which one of Neil's first car was a Honda Civic, a Ford Mustang, or a Toyota Hayes, which is a van back in Ireland.
Can you say the options again?
A Honda Civic, a Ford Mustang, and a Toyota Hayes.
I would say, I would guess Toyota.
He's wrong, it's a Honda Civic. Did you own a Honda Civic?
You're dead right.
A Honda Civic. They were cool cars to
They're a
have.
great car.
Yeah.
Never had trouble.
Never, they go forever, boss.
They go forever, boss.
It's still going back quickly.
He still drives it, funny enough.
There you go.
Yeah, still going.
It's as old as you.
I'm gonna trade it in for a high soon.
Oh, wait till you get this one, guys. You're gonna like this. Ryan, I'm gonna get this to you. How many years ago was Neil's first kiss? It just got interesting!
And who was it?
Do you know the answer to this one?
They wish they did.
Let's see. Let's do a bit of math here. If Neil is 24 now,
Please, stop.
how many years ago did you say, or how old was it?
No, how many years ago was it? Yeah, how many years ago was it? Are you that old? I'm looking, Neil, are you that old?
It's less about age, you know. It isn't about.
Well, it's saying how many years ago? I'm looking at the answer here. That'd mean like you were
No, I
either
just
very,
started
you were
really
very,
young.
That was just you were
Young
very
start.
active at a young age.
Young start.
Or else you're really old and Damian's not getting onto you at all. He's just telling the facts.
I'm gonna go 16 years ago.
No, jeez, you doubled that.
What?
Yeah, ish. Okay, I'm going to hand it out here. How many? 8? No. 25? No. Let's go a little bit more. 30. You're correct. It's 30 years ago Neil had his first kiss.
We want the story. We want
Come
the
on,
story.
give us the full story
Yeah.
in detail
Don't
from
leave out
start.
anything. Don't leave out anything.
Really? Well, I actually can't remember it, all right. But I do remember a story back in the house, you know, in the family home with my brother and my cousin as well. They used to make me very upset talking about a story of me. I just gave a girl a kiss on the cheek that was in the park. And she's a lovely girl. She was the same age as me at the time, you know. We were only 10, like, but. There was I remember there was a red Mini. Now she wasn't wearing it now, but there was a red Mini in the park, you know. And I believe we were sitting on the curb, and she was we were just fond of each other, you know, and we hung around with each other, and you know we just said, you know, that's basically it, you know.
Isn't that so sweet? Isn't that so sweet?
And they called it.
And she never spoke to me after.
Don't blame her.
There you go.
Puppy love. Young love.
So now, there's another little bit of trivia you didn't know about Neil Byrne. Alright, here we go. Who's left? Who answered the question?
I would ask
You.
Michael.
Emmet. Okay, Michael. What's Neil's favourite form of exercise is which of one of the following? Cycling, running, or wait till you get this, wrestling bears.
I thought it was cooking stroganoff, but you know, he does look good on the bike, so I think it's the cycling. You know?
Do you know the answer? What is it? Wrestling bears, of course. It's cycling, ladies and gentlemen. You're very good for a guy who's only in, you know. That's going well. Give him a round of applause, folks. Okay. I'm picking some good ones here. Emmet,
Yes.
instead of going to school,
Yes.
Neil would sometimes decide to stay at home and hide from his mum. We call this ducking off. back in Ireland, okay?
Mitchin.
Or
Say
Mitchin or Dawson off.
On the Mitchin.
In Waterford it's ducking off. What do you
Ducking
call it in Mullingar?
Mitchin.
Mitchin. What do you call it in Wicklow? On the hop.
On the hop.
Any other words for it? Do you call it something different? Mitchin. Alright, so it's basically
I wouldn't know. I never missed a day of school now.
your parents or guardians send you to school, but you don't actually make it into the classroom. You go kind of a sharp left and then a escorting. Alright? Right, where am I going? Okay. And sometimes decide to stay at home and hide from his mum. Where would he hide in the house?
I'm sad to say I know the answer to this question.
I'm going to give you 3 options just to extend.
You don't even need to give me the options.
Go on.
Neil used to hide
Yeah?
under his bed.
Under the bed. Tell us the story. How would you actually get away with it? Like, so you get, here, Neil, get up for school. And then what happened then?
Well, you know, it was always when you had to go into, you know, maths class or something and just homework wasn't done and you knew that you had a strict teacher and just says it's not worth the hassle to go in. So what you do is, and I used to say it to my mum, and I said, Mum, I'm not feeling the best, you know, I have the old pains in the stomach and all. She got used to that, so she used to say to me, says, no, listen son, go to school, and if you're feeling really bad in school, tell the teacher that you aren't feeling well and the teacher should let you come home. But maths was first class, so I couldn't really do that, you know, because they'd ask for the homework straight away. So anyway, in the family home, the sitting room was at the back, and then there was a door and the hall out to the front door. And I went out to the front door, and I used to, you know, obviously close it, and I'd creep back down, back to the bedroom, and I'd get in, take the bag off, the coat off, you know, and at that point, hide them, and take the clothes off, and get under the bed. But the problem was, I always remember, you know, the first time I did it, you couldn't move with the bed because it was like this, so I had to raise it up with books underneath the bedposts, and to do that, and it was great because I'm really shocked. Why does age keep coming into this?
Because you're old.
Yeah, true. So I used to bring my Walkman with me, right, till the batteries ran down, and I used to listen to Jerry Ryan. Back then, Jerry Ryan.
And do you remember Jerry Ryan? Jerry Ryan was a DJ back in Ireland on RT. He was great. 10 until 12, wasn't it?
Yes, yeah, he was. He was brilliant. And I used to listen to him, and basically then, you know, after his show, I'd doze off under the bed, and it was grand. But I remember the particular morning when my mum came in, and she was dragging the Hoover behind her. I'm not kidding you. I'm not kidding you. This is the God's truth. And she came in, and the Hoover was going in under the bed. And I swear to God, the biggest thing I was worried about was if my mum actually, like, I don't know how she didn't notice because the books were holding the bed up, and the head of the Hoover was coming under. But I was just worried that she was actually going to get down and look under, and if she seen me looking at her, she'd have a heart attack. That was the thing I was worried about the most, you know. So anyway, Mum didn't notice. Thank God. She went back out, and it was kind of getting towards 1 o'clock. So I went back out down the hall. Opened the door, slammed the door, came back in and says, Mom, my stomach's still at me. You know, so she bought it at that time, and we sent it home. But I mean, you have to do these things.
Especially when your homework wasn't done.
Neil Byrne's childhood, ladies and gentlemen.
His new album is called Life Under a Bed.
With Ryan Kelly. No. Ryan, you tell us the story.
Right, questions about Michael. Emmet.
Yes.
What was the very first instrument Michael learned to play? The answer... No, I'm not going to give you the answer. I thought they were options. Should I need Mac?
Well, there's a bit of a... Michael's a bit of a legend around the Celtic Thunder tour because, you know, he plays a lot of instruments. Like, we know he plays the guitar, the piano, and probably a couple of other instruments.
Saxophone.
But that was the butt of me joke. One morning I was...
You should have told me.
Yeah. One morning I woke up on the bus. Well, it was the afternoon, and I woke up on the tour bus. So what's that noise? I thought like someone was out, had the TV on at full blast, and left the door open in the bunk area where we all sleep. It's a place you don't want to go. You mightn't come out. But anyway, I woke up. And I could hear this noise, like, what is that? And you all remember the George Michael tune. What's that tune? Careless Whisper. I woke up and said, who is playing George Michael albums? So I get up and I open the back door into the back lounge, and there's the bowl mixer sitting with a saxophone, playing it full pelt. So I was like, that's lovely, but not the first thing you want to hear when you wake up in the morning. It was very, I think were you trying to put me back to sleep?
It's just trying to serenade you with the saxophone, you know. I know you like it, so.
I was wearing those sunglasses as well. It was really weird, but.
But what's the answer to the question?
The saxophone?
No.
All right.
Jane, I've been standing here for 10 minutes knowing these answers wrong. So Emmet, do you want to? But you're close.
Guitar.
You're close. No, you blow
Spoons,
it.
piano,
You blow
violin,
it. And
cello.
You blow it. I said. You blow a violin.
I haven't blown too many.
Hey, sharp left. Here we go. Come on, come back to me now. So you blow it into it, and you were just talking about his cousin a minute ago, as in the family.
Blown his what?
This is PG now, come on.
Sharon Brown is behind us, and you're doing all this.
I don't know his cousins.
Okay, so it's an instrument that you blow into. It's brass, and instead of a load of buttons, there's 3 of them on top.
The trumpet?
Yeah.
All right.
It's the trumpet, yeah? Or the cornet, as you have here. The cornet, the brass band.
The cornet, like a cornetto.
Yeah. But melts though.
If you play it in the sun, it
We
melts.
should just shut up and move on quickly.
Yeah.
All right. What is the name of Neil? Here's another long story, lads. Here we go. What is what is the name of Michael's favourite rugby team? That's an easy one. For a man to answer, it'll be easy anyway. Munster. Is it correct? Munster rugby team. There you go. Damian, here we go. What was the first song Michael performed live on stage with Celtic Thunder? Do you know this one?
Yes.
Do you know it? Oh, good man. At least someone does.
I'm trying to think when was his first shows? A couple of years ago.
His first solo song.
First solo, like Legacy tour. So less than a year ago. I have a terrible memory. Is it Now We Are Free? Is it Now We Are Free?
No. It's about a man from a certain country.
Lauren and I.
No.
Oh, and that's where we'll leave it, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much.
Can you make your own way back to Miami? Look.
Do what I can do? No. I genuinely don't know.
It's about a man and he's from a country.
I come from a London. No.
No. The man. Do you know it?
don't
Anyone
know.
out there know? On 3, 1, 2, 3.
Dutchman.
The Dutchman.
Oh, the Dutchman.
The Dutchman. Do you remember the Dutchman? He hangs out with the puppy who's in love. That was your first song, wasn't it? Was it?
It's a very long time ago.
It's not as long as Neil. In terms of years. He was about 42 at that stage. You know? He's looking well for 50 though. Seriously, you have to. You know, do you dye the hair? Is it? The Isles? Okay, and what about the hair? That's a very natural looking off grey.
He's I have to say, he's the best looking 39-year-old I've seen.
Who's the Hi.
Best ever 39.
What age are you?
39?
That should be the name of your next album. 39?
Under the bed.
39
Under the bed for 39. Under the bed with Neil Byrne for 39.
seconds.
Two 39. Two 39-year-olds under the bed. Song in it, lads. There's a song in it. I want the royalties if you write one.
Just bring your Walkman.
Sounds like you're into that history.
Move on swiftly.
Yeah.
What's the name? Ryan, you answer this. Yes. This is for an older person. What? So you're fine.
Seems to be the common denominator here.
That's what you get for sitting in the middle. No, seriously, give it back to the old lad, would you? What was the name of the college Michael attended before he joined Celtic Thunder?
It was the College of Hard Knocks.
It's a hard knock life. I'll make under the bed. There's no room for us, and that's saying a lot if I can't get down under there. I was walking under it. Alright lads, what's the crack?
No need for the book stuff.
Yeah, just get on with it now, lad.
I don't know.
He's getting to the stage now with so many candles on. You know when you get that old, it takes about 6 hours to put the candles on the cake. That's why they brought out the figures. He's at that stage now. They had to get a bigger ship.
I'll hold you up and you can pull them out.
Yay! And we're back in the island.
There we go. I have to say, can you give me a clue? The city is Cork, so... Okay. It's a school. You went to Cork High School?
Sack school.
And it's a college of what we do, you know. Cork School of Music. Yes! Yes! Thank you. Thanks for that.
You obviously never went with the looks of things.
He went into he got a coffee and he left again.
Yeah, and went back to the two boys under the bed. Who didn't answer one? Did you all answer one on my?
Yeah,
it's everybody.
Yeah, okay, let's move on.
Yeah.
It's next up, it's Ryan! Right, Ryan, here we go!
39.
39 questions on Ryan. For every month. Who is Ryan's favourite basketball player? I'm sure, no, that's not for you. Who is Ryan's favourite basketball player of all time? You're not answering that because you saw it, Neil.
It's Larry Bird.
Larry Bird. Of Boston. And here's another second one. Did he name his pet? What's the name of his pet?
What's the name of your pet again? Yeah, I think you'd be right there.
You should know, he's probably under the bed with you.
Yeah, just let's pause for a minute. You're right, it's Larry, yeah.
Yeah, Larry?
Yeah.
Okay, correct. You obviously knew that one. Okay, Damian. Which song did Ryan sing first at his first Celtic Thunder audition for Sharon and Phil Coulter? Do you remember Sharon? How could you forget?
Can Sharon answer?
Sharon, this is Ryan. Ryan with Sharon.
How are you? There's great potential.
His audition song, Back Home in Derry.
No.
Back Home in Dublin?
No. Do you know? Does anyone out here know?
We all there.
What is it?
What's the answer?
No.
Desperado?
That's not what I have here anyway. Have we verified this with the people that know what they're talking about? Okay, yeah, no, Ryan answered this himself, so. Hang on, just before you do, does anyone, Sharon, do you want to come up and tell us who it is? Or what it
I
is?
don't think Sharon remembers me.
Do you remember? What is it? Go on.
Yeah.
Well, he knows, he sang it.
It's a long time ago and I'm an old man. Yeah, that's true. I did 2 tracks. One of them was Irish.
Yeah, we were looking for the Irish one. That's what got him the gig. If he had stuck with this one, he was gone.
It was... Yes, someone said it with Carrick Fergus.
Carrick Fergus. There you go, now that, you'll know that for the next one. Right, Emmet, you're it.
The second one was Heaven on Their Minds from Jesus Christ Superstar.
Fair play. It's a good song. Where did Ryan go to university? Damian.
Again?
You only went once. It's up near...
Oh, I do know. Queen's, Belfast.
Exactly, correct. Emmet. Didn't know this. Ryan was goalkeeper for his home Gaelic football team. They were brutal. What is the name of the club? It's in Gaelic or Irish.
Well, in Irish it'd be on my, but it'd be the my.
I need more.
There's another 3 things that go after it. My. The land of the young.
Oh, Tiernan Oak.
There you go. Yeah. Okay, we're nearing on the end of this. Okay, who's left? Neil. Pass down that mic there. Alright. What's Ryan's favourite movie of all time? An Innocent Man. Did 15 years or something I didn't do.
In the name of the Father.
That's it. It's the accent that gave it away. Okay, last question. It's Michael. Mark. I say that Mick could die doesn't know the taste of water. Where's the question I didn't ask? That was the song. Belinda wrote that song yesterday. Which song did... No, it did that one. Which one didn't I do? I've done them all. I've done them all. Done them all, lads. Done them all. Ladies and gentlemen, these boys have been sitting here in the heat for a long, long time. So usually we'd send them back to the ship and say, take it easy for a while, lad. Chill out, you know, sit in the pool, in the hot tub, have a nice cold shower, get the temperature back down. But no! Would you like to see these boys play volleyball? Well, ladies and gentlemen, the volleyball arena is over here, so don't trample on each other, but if you want to nice and gently make your way over,